Ha ha ha. I'm a better businessman than that, dude. Our new products beat our old products, right? Like, you can think about that. Just think about that. And that's how you get over your imposter syndrome. This video is brought to you by Email 10K. Learn how to book meetings with billion-dollar brands and take your company to the next level at email10k.com. Let's go through some strange self-confidence booster hacks. Here's how to deal with imposter syndrome. A lot of people deal with imposter syndrome. That's that feeling that you're actually bad at what you do and you're gonna get found out at any moment. Like, you're tricking everyone and you're not actually skilled, but everyone's gonna find out. And it's a very common thing, especially with high performers, where they think that the ruse is gonna be up at some point and they're gonna be found out and all of it's gonna go away. I'd say I have the opposite. I've powered through this so hard that I think I'm pretty good at what I do, or sometimes even better than I am. Sometimes the lack of imposter syndrome backfires a little bit, but I think that's good. If you promise too much, it puts your back against the wall. So it's actually better to have less imposter syndrome, even if it puts you into a negative territory and now you think you're better than you are. Because, and I'll tell you how in a second, that also can get corrected until you have a very good idea of where your skill level is. So whether you start with too low confidence or too high confidence, this will help you break that imposter syndrome. Let's say you think you're not good enough, and that's what this video is gonna focus on. Imposter syndrome, you think you are not good enough, you suck, you're hiding from the world because you think that your skill level is just not high enough, or you're out in the world and you think that you'll be found out at any moment. Well, here is how to deal with imposter syndrome. Number one is read garbage written by your hero. All the great people, all those heroes that we look up to, they have a worst work. They've got something that's super low rated or had terrible reviews. If it's an author or if it's a businessman, their worst business failure. For Steve Jobs, it was Next Computer. Or even the original Macintosh for Steve Jobs was not a computer that beat expectations. Their original computer, the Apple II, kept selling way past the original Macintosh. All of your heroes have these failures, these low points. And sometimes it makes me feel better to look at that stuff, bad products, bad businesses, bad content by the people that I look up to, because it makes me feel better about the quality of my content. So sometimes I'll look at those videos when I'm feeling imposter syndrome and I'll laugh at them. And I'm not laughing at them because I think that I'm better. You're not laughing at their content because you think that you're better than them. You're laughing because they're rich and famous and successful and skilled and they have experience and they still made trash. They still made this garbage and somebody had to release it. And that's so funny that even at that highest level, there's still the chance that it's gonna be bad. This is a Steve Jobs quality computer. Macintosh, great marketing campaign, did not even beat their computer that had been out for 10 years. Ha ha ha. I'm a better businessman than that, dude. Our new products beat our old products, right? Like, you can think about that. Just think about that. And that's how you get over your imposter syndrome. The second thing I do to get over imposter syndrome is listen to old testimonials. If you've been in business a while, hopefully you have something like this. We're lucky enough to have hundreds of testimonials of people talking about how good I am personally at consulting, how good our system is, how good our team is, how our results are, etc. Like, we have all of this video content, these messages that we get. So if I'm feeling low confidence, I will look at that content. I'll watch our own testimonials, and it's like The Lion King. It's like,
remember who you are, Simba.
That's all I think when I'm watching these testimonials, and I'm remembering who I am, and I'm feeling more confident. People are saying good stuff, and I'm losing the imposter syndrome with every second of video that passes by. So that's a huge help, and that's a great reason to have testimonials. Besides the fact that they're great at selling your product, they sell you to you as well, and they help you get over your imposter syndrome. The third thing you can do is look at your stats. And that works for anything measurable. Let's say you're an ad guru. You can look at your return on ad spend and see the number and see that it's decent, and then you're fine. You're not an imposter because every time you run an ad, look at your numbers, look at your return on ad spend, you're great. You send cold emails, look at your response rates. You call yourself the cold email king, look at your response rates. You are the cold email king, that's what I think anyway, it's very personal to me. Whatever you think you are, look at the thing that you do and look at the actual tangible stats in the marketplace. Do you perform at an average level or better? Then you should not have imposter syndrome. Do you perform at a below average level? Well, you might need to train a little bit more, but this will also help. The fourth thing to do is look at your accomplishments through a noob's eyes. So what happens when you get a little bit of success is your success stops feeling like success. So for instance, I'll look at my YouTube subs and I'll see that we have 50K around subs, a little bit less than 50K, and I'll be like, why are we not at 1 million subs right now? Or even, why are we not at 100K subs? We're falling behind. Or I'll look at our revenue and it'll be whatever, X million dollars. I'll be like, why are we not deca-millionaires? And I'll just keep pushing it up. And I'll feel like an imposter. I'll be like, oh, what? We don't have $100 million? We suck. And that's a legit thought. What I try to think about if that happens is, if I told my college self that I had multi-million-dollar businesses and I live in an awesome house and I have over 40,000 subs on YouTube, he would pants, dude. He'd be so fucking hyped. Come on. I remember when I first got 1,000 subs on YouTube, how insane I felt. I was elated. I felt like a celebrity. That feeling goes away. So by getting back into the noob's eyes, the eye of noob, you'll be able to recondition your success for what it really is. Great success. Great success. Like Borat. You guys know Borat? My name is Borat. So young me is impressed, and that should help you feel better. Young you is impressed by yourself, and that should make you feel better about your imposter syndrome. You might actually suck. That's the thing. You might actually be an imposter. Your return on ad spend might be negative across your clients. Your emails might not be getting open. You're not selling anything. You're an entrepreneur, but you haven't generated any money. That's fine. Be honest with yourself, improve your skills, hype yourself up, and the best way to do that is by winning on a smaller scale. Try to get an open on the next 20 emails you send. Try to get a sale out of the next 100 emails. Just little wins adding up. That's all you're going for. That's exactly what we talk about in Email 10K, by the way. If you want to start a business, hop in that course. So to review, here are some strange self-confidence boosting hacks that I do to get over imposter syndrome. Read garbage written by your hero. Listen to your own testimonials. Look at your stats. Look at your accomplishments through a noob's eyes. And if all else fails, get better. This video is brought to you by Email 10K. So you don't have a business idea, huh? Do you want to know what the best business to start is, regardless of market conditions? Check out the free presentation at email10k.com. We have over 200 students that are crushing it using this business strategy, even during this time. So check that out, email10k.com. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, smash that like button. YouTube loves it when you do that. Leave a comment down below. What did you get from this video? What's your biggest insight? Subscribe to this channel for more content like this. We do videos 3 times a week, all about sales motivation, how to be your best self, how to grow your business, how to start your business, etc. So stick around, watch those past videos, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.